Hello, welcome to Devil's World Recipes. Today, we bring you a very special dessert. It's actually two desserts in one. It's called the Impossible Cake or Chocoflan. There's really not a good story of how this cake came about, but the theory says that it's called impossible because, as you will see, you start with a chocolate cake and then the custard, and as you bake it, they swap sides. It's a very delicious dessert, very famous in Mexico, and I'm going to show you how to do it. So let's get cooking. The ingredients we're going to need is 1 1/4 cups of sugar, 8 eggs, 1 can of evaporated milk, 12 ounces, 1 can of condensed milk, 14 ounces, 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract, 1 1/2 cups of flour, 2 teaspoons of baking powder, 1/3 cup of vegetable oil, 4 tablespoons of cocoa powder, and 1/2 cup of milk. We're going to start by preparing our chocolate cake. First, we're going to add our flour, our cocoa, and our baking powder on a colander, and we're going to sift it. Once we have our dry ingredients sifted, in a blender, we're going to add 3 eggs, and we're going to add 3/4 cup of sugar. We're going to start our mixer, and we're going to start incorporating our eggs and our sugar. Then we're going to add our milk, our vegetable oil, and we're going to start adding our dry ingredients 1/3 at a time. We want to make sure that everything is mixed real well. I love this. Now, in a blender, we're going to add our evaporated milk, our condensed milk, and our other 5 eggs. Our vanilla, and we're going to turn our blender for a few seconds to incorporate everything. This is the mixture for our flan. In a pan, we're going to add the rest of our sugar, and we're going to add a little bit of water, about 2 tablespoons. We're going to warm it at medium-low heat, and we're going to create the caramel for our flan. It's going to take a few minutes, and it's going to start changing from a white color to a golden brown. Once we get to this color, we're going to remove it from the heat, and in a sprayed pan, we're going to throw it in. I'm going to use a bundt pan, and we're going to throw all our caramel inside. We're going to shift it around and cover the whole bottom. Once our caramel is cold, we're going to add our chocolate cake mixture. We're going to tap it to release the air bubbles, and we're going to start adding our custard mixture slowly. This is part of the trick of the Chocoflan. We're going to preheat our oven to 350 degrees, and we're going to cover our pan with aluminum foil. We need to make sure it's closed tight. I'm putting a deep pan inside the oven, and I'm going to add about 6 cups of water. This cake is very important that we bake it in a bain-marie or water bath. Once we got it ready, we're gonna let it go for an hour and a half in the oven. As our impossible cake is in the oven, it's a perfect time for you to click on subscribe to our channel. If you want to know when new videos are coming, click on the bell to get notifications. And if you enjoyed this video, give us a like at the end. You can also follow us on Instagram and our new Facebook page. Now, thank you very much for your support, and let's get back to the kitchen. Once the hour and a half has passed, we're going to pull our Chocoflan from the oven. I'm going to set it in a rack and remove the aluminum foil. We're going to let it rest or cool down for 10 minutes. After 10 minutes, we're going to unmold it. This looks beautiful. I'm gonna cut a slice, and it's so soft. Look at that. And like that, we have our impossible cake. 2 desserts in one. Let's try it. The chocolate cake is super moist. The flan is just delicious. It's a perfect cake. It's called impossible, but it really isn't. Give this recipe a try, and we'll see you next time.